ஸ்ரீகுருப்யோ நமः. அக்ரே கிருத்வா கமபி சரணம் ஜானுநைகேன திஷ்டன் பశ్చాத் பார்த்தம் பிரணயரசஜுஷா சக்ஷுஷா வேக்ஷ்யமாணः சவ்யே தோத்ரம் கரசரசிஜே தக்ஷிணே ஞானமுத்ராம் ஆபிப்ராணோ ரதமதிவசன் பாது நः சூதவேஷः. ஓம் பிரபன்னபாரிஜாதாய தோத்ரவேத்ரைகபாணயே ஞானமுத்ராய கிருஷ்ணாய கீதாமிருததுஹே நமः. தஸ்மாத் த்வமிந்திரியாண்யாதௌ நியம்ய பரதர்ஷப பாப்மானம் பிரஜஹிஹ்யேனம் ஞானவிஜ்ஞானநாசனம். Bhagavan Shri Krishna explained how the desire enters through the sense organs and gets installed in the mind. Then the intellect finds ways to acquire the object of desire. This is how the desire covers the intellect and deludes the soul. In this verse, Bhagavan is teaching methods to handle and get rid of this desire. He already mentioned that desire is the permanent enemy of the wise. The meaning of this verse as follows: Tasmat, therefore, Adau, primarily, Indriyani niyamya, learn to master your sense organs. In whatever we see, hear, smell, taste and touch, we have to be extremely careful and vigilant. The whole Dharma Shastra is meant for this purpose of sense control only. Dharma Shastras clearly indicate what one should see and what one should not see. Similarly, for all sensory perceptions, Dharma Shastras act as a manual with specific do's and don'ts. Among the sense objects, the classification of what is good for the mind and what is not good is clearly given in the scriptures. Bhagavan talked about sense control in the second chapter under the topic of Sthita Prajna Lakshana. Thiruvalluvar, the great Tamil saint, also gives the example of tortoise, which withdraws and protects its limbs in dangerous situations. Mastery of the sense organs is considered as a great achievement in the scriptures, as it is very essential for spiritual growth. First, we have to control our sense organs. We should be watchful in whatever we feed the mind through the sense organs. No entry without permission should be the rule. We should willingly try to lead a life of sense control. We can enjoy a life of self-mastery only if we are determined and want to live a life like that. Otherwise, it will be stressful. We have to practice sense control with an intention that is good for self and the entire society in general. That's why all the Mahatmas keep emphasizing on sense control all the time. Even psychologists accept this fact that whatever we do, if we enjoy doing it, it will not be stressful. So, we should always keep in mind that this sense control will bring lot of good in future. Sense control can be achieved by following the teachings of the Dharma Shastras. Mind can be controlled and refined by meditation, following the values, and by dwelling on their importance. We can also think about the ill effects, the negative impact of the opposites of noble virtues. Intellect can be refined by giving the knowledge of the scriptures. Scriptures will be extremely useful in gaining knowledge and to keep desires under control. Ādau indriyāni niyamya. First by controlling the sense organs. Now we have to supply tataha manaha niyamya. After that, by refining the mind through meditation and by developing values. The intellect should be giving the knowledge of the scriptures. Only by doing all this, one can get rid of desires. Bhagavan addresses Arjuna as Bharata Rishabha. O the great one belonging to the Bharata Vamsha. First, control the sense organs by following Dharmashastras, then refine the mind through meditation and by cultivating noble virtues. Sharpen your intellect with the help of scriptures, Jnana Shastra. By doing all these, win over the desires, which includes the human being into more and more sins. Papmanam is an adjective for desire. There is one more adjective, Jnana Vijnana Nashanam. Generally, knowledge about God is known as Jnanam. Knowing God as one's own self is known as Vijnanam. Desires have the capacity to cover and destroy both Jnanam and Vijnanam. Hence, we have to very carefully handle the desires. Prajahi, give up this desire in a proper manner. Thus, Bhagavan is giving methods to get rid of desires. We will see the next shloka tomorrow. Tasmat tvamindriyanyadau niyamya bharatarshabha papmanam prajahihyenam jnana vijnana nashanam. My prayerful blessings to all of you. Hari Om.